Why is it that suffering and affliction, two experiences universally dreaded, are also universally endured? Each person, regardless of their race, gender or social status, will experience some measure of suffering in their lifetime. While the intensity and nature of the affliction may vary, the psychological impact it leaves is profound, often shaping the course of a person's life. Take the case of James, a veteran who served in the war, witnessing unimaginable horrors. He returned home, physically unscathed, but mentally he was a different man. The trauma he experienced during the war led to post-traumatic stress disorder, a condition characterized by severe anxiety, nightmares and flashbacks. James' story illustrates how affliction can lead to long-lasting psychological conditions, altering a person's perception of reality. On the other end of the spectrum, consider Mary, a woman who grew up in an abusive household. The constant emotional and physical abuse she endured led to her developing depression and anxiety disorders. Mary's story demonstrates that suffering isn't always physical. Emotional affliction can have just as profound an impact on a person's psychological well-being. Then there's the story of Robert, a man who was diagnosed with a terminal illness. Despite the physical pain, it was the psychological suffering that impacted him the most. The knowledge of his impending death led to feelings of despair and hopelessness, a condition known as existential suffering. Robert's case study is a stark reminder that psychological suffering can sometimes outweigh physical pain. Finally, consider the case of Lisa, a woman who lost her job and struggled with unemployment for months. The financial strain and the constant worry about the future led to the development of stress-related disorders. Lisa's story is a testament to the fact that affliction can come from socio-economic factors, impacting a person's mental health. Reviewing these case studies, the psychological impact of affliction and suffering is clear. Whether it's through post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, anxiety, existential suffering, or stress-related disorders, the mind bears the scars of these experiences. The psychological response to suffering and affliction varies from person to person, shaped by a myriad of factors such as their personal resilience, support system, and coping mechanisms. However, the common thread running through all these stories is that suffering, in its many forms, leaves a lasting psychological imprint. In conclusion, the psychological impact of affliction is profound and far-reaching, affecting various aspects of a person's life. It can lead to a range of psychological conditions, alter perceptions of reality, and sometimes even outweigh physical pain. Understanding this impact is crucial, not just for psychologists, but for everyone, as it sheds light on the human experience and provides insights into how to navigate suffering. Despite the profound impact of suffering, let's not lose sight of the value of resiliency and hope. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is a critical weapon in overcoming psychological affliction. It is the force that propels us forward, even in the face of the harshest trials. Hope, on the other hand, is the beacon that guides us through the darkest tunnels of suffering. It's the spark that ignites our will to fight, to persevere, and to rise above our circumstances. We've seen real-life examples of individuals who have harnessed the power of resilience and hope to overcome their afflictions. These individuals have not just survived, but thrived, turning their pain into purpose, their suffering into strength. Resiliency and hope, therefore, are not just concepts, but powerful tools in the face of suffering. They remind us that even in the midst of adversity, we have the capacity to recover, to heal, and to grow. Now, let's delve deeper into the value of resiliency and hope. The psychological benefits of resilience are manifold. It can reduce the risk of mental health disorders, improve stress management, and foster overall well-being. Resilience acts as a shield, safeguarding our mental health even when bombarded by the adversities of life. Hope, too, plays a crucial role in overcoming suffering. It fuels our determination, motivates us to seek solutions, and helps us maintain a positive perspective even in the bleakest of situations. Hope is the light that guides us through the storm, keeping us on course even when all seems lost. Let's revisit our real-life examples, and you'll see how resilience and hope have been their guiding principles. James, Mary, Robert and Lisa, they all harnessed these powerful tools to navigate through their afflictions. Their stories are a testament to the transformative power of resilience and hope. Resiliency and hope, therefore, are not just concepts, but powerful tools in the face of suffering. They are the keys that unlock our potential to overcome, to heal and to grow. So when faced with adversity, remember the strength of resilience and the power of hope. They may just be the lifeline you need to pull yourself out of the depths of suffering.